Do you remember the two parts of the brain we talked about? The amygdala, which is the reacting part of the brain, and the prefrontal cortex, which is the thinking part of the brain. Normally, they work together like best friends, talking to each other to help our brain make good decisions. But when we get upset, all of a sudden, the communication between the amygdala and prefrontal cortex breaks down. The amygdala takes over and leads us to poor choices. Do you think someone who blames, complains, and gives up would make a good stop sign ninja? Of course not! So, what can we do to ensure that doesn't happen? We can let our amygdala know that we're okay by calming down. Once we're calm, the amygdala starts talking to the prefrontal cortex again, and we can figure out a way to adapt and solve our problem. Everyone put both hands up like this. One balled up into a fist, that's our amygdala, and the other one open like this to represent our prefrontal cortex. We don't want the amygdala to make decisions by itself. We want it to work with the prefrontal cortex like this. Use this hand gesture to remind you of that. Go ahead and try it. It represents the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala working together to help us make good choices.